So yeah, you'll see later there's babies out the back.
Oh, lovely.
So, yeah.
These are lovely. What is going on YouTube, and welcome back to the channel. Now another fish shop tour from me today. We're going all the way to I think it's Crawley. Let's have a quick look. So I'm just obviously in my car. It is, yeah, Crawley. So it's the fish barn. I've never ever been here before. A few guys I speak to on Instagram have massively recommended me this shop. So yeah, it's gonna be nice to see what this shop's all about. So I've got about an hour and 45-minute drive. I've actually got a fish in the back as well. Don't know if you can hear that buzzing noise. That's the temporary air stone, obviously keeping it alive. I've got to deliver that before we get there. But yeah, let's hit the road and go and see what this shop's like. Right everyone, just got to the fish barn. It was about an hour and 45-minute drive, so not too bad. This is what it looks like outside. Got the car just next to me here, but I've just been inside and had a look. It's got some crazy bits in there. They've got the fish room bit here, then they've got a couple of display tanks and then a quarantine section. So yeah, there's lots to see, but let's go check it out. This is what it looks like from outside. So you go through this pair of French doors, and this is it.
Morning.
How you doing?
Very well, yourself?
Good, yeah.
Excellent.
Nice sunny day.
Lovely, isn't it?
Yeah.
And a nice breeze to go with it.
That's right. So you've got these two aquariums here. As soon as you walk in, got some wicked aquascape going on there. Who's the aquascaper then?
I'm the green fingers.
Oh yeah.
Naturescape.
Yeah.
That's what it is. I throw it in there and leave it.
Yeah, see how it goes. Yeah.
Half okay. So yeah, you've got a West African display here, and then behind it you've got an East African, which is like a riff lake.
Yeah, they're beautiful fish, aren't they?
It's a conservation piece as well, this thing.
It's what, sorry?
A conservation piece.
Oh,
so
right.
These fish are actually wild caught, but sadly critically endangered.
Oh, right.
To the UK, so I bought them from them, and there's now like a breeding colony. So yeah, you'll see later there's babies out the back.
Oh, lovely.
So, yeah.
What are these tanks run on? FX6s, aren't they?
Both on FX6s.
Yeah.
Individually run. Yeah, both tanks, they're 560 litres each, they're both identical size.
Yeah, they're lovely sized tanks, aren't they?
Yeah, they're 1 metre, 80 centimetres by 70 centimetres.
Yeah.
They're quite nice as well, they're sort of like room divider tanks.
Yeah, definitely.
Sort of like,
you can imagine it in a kitchen or something, can't you? In the middle of the kitchen.
Sticking out.
Yeah.
Is it a peninsula tank they call it?
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah.
A tank that your missus don't want in the kitchen, that's what it's called, yeah.
No, we've done a few of these custom builds, and they're via India Aquatics originally, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, very nice. I see you've got all your fish food and bits everywhere, haven't you? You've got all your filters and everything.
Yeah, got some of the big filters up there. Virtually everything you're going to need. We seem to stock things that other shops don't tend to stock. So most people do like Tetra and Interpet, all those kind of things. You might see a few things on here you're not too familiar with. Like on the top shelf there, you've got reef flowers.
This stuff up here?
That's it, yeah. It's a little bit different.
Yeah.
But it seems to be really good. It's nice and concentrated. It's a relatively good price too. A lot of the products that we use here are tried and tested either within the shop or at home.
Yeah, so you know they work, yeah.
We know they work, and we can always recommend and say, look, try this, try that. And if we don't like it ourselves, we won't slate the product, but we won't stop it.
No, that's right. Well, it's the best way. You don't want any comebacks on things, do you?
Well,
so
exactly.
they've got all food and stuff here as well. Look, they've got OAs, NT Labs. But check out the fish. We're going to have a look in a minute. I just wanted to show you all this other stuff they do as well. It's filter wall, sand, basically everything you need really to set up an aquarium. This is good stuff. I use this and these. Oh, and they've got these books as well. I've got all these books at home. Right, let's get back onto the fish. So they've all got plants and stuff for all the aquascaping stuff. I think if we walk round this way and then back through. So the first tanks, got some barbs in there, I think they're barbs. So all the tanks are run off sponge filters individually, which is nice to see. Got some dwarf dual cichlids in here at the back. Now that is one nice geophagus, check that out. Huge, absolutely massive. In with a Severum, I think. Yeah, it's a Severum. Another tank here, I don't know what's in this tank. I think these are tetras, yeah, red eye tetras these are. Black striped Congo tetras, these look amazing in the sun. Honestly, when these get to a nice size as well, big shoulder of them, looks absolutely wicked in a tank. Now I have seen some plecos scattered about in a few of the tanks as well. You have to sort of obviously keep your eye like on the labels and stuff, and it will tell you what plecos they are. Real nice discus. Some angelfish, some more discus. All the tanks are so clean, honestly. Every single tank is like pristine. It's so nice to see. There's no like algae growing on or anything. Check this little guy out. Congo potato puffer, this one is. There's a load of betters over there, which we'll come back to in a sec. And there's still another load of racks here we need to go through. Some minnows in there, some barbs. These danios are lovely, look, check the colours out on these. Quite a few of the tanks as well, I've noticed, I've got some nice little escapes going on, which is nice to see, so it makes the fish feel at home. Paradise fish, these are well nice, aren't they? Check out the tails on them. There's another one of those little puffer fish there. They're quite cute little things, aren't they? So yeah, that's the racks there. And obviously we've done all these racks here. Well, I say racks, I mean tanks. Let's get over to the betters. So it's got a whole thing of betters here. And there is food and stuff here. All your shrimps, little pleco caves, sponge filters, more sponge filters. So great place to come if you like breeding fish, or you need something like today instead of like ordering it online, if you know what I mean. You just get a sponge filter today and set up a breeding tank if you like. plecos are bred or something like that, if you know what I mean, or your guppies or whatever. Got some beautiful betters. Check this guy out. Now there is something about having a rack system like this for your betters, because, and for like guppies and things like that, it just, the noise of the sponge filters and stuff like that, and obviously the little tanks all together, it just looks so cool. Check this guy, he's well nice. So yeah, that's half the shop sort of filmed. Obviously we've got to do the quarantine bit and the display tanks out there in a minute, which is, I might do a separate video on it because it's going to be quite long. I've got a few more tanks to film here, but honestly guys, it's a really cool, I say little shop, it's not that small to be fair, it's nice, it's a nice size, you know. I've got the whole shop to myself today, which is nice as well, but there's a whole load of other tanks we've got to see over here in a minute, which, well, let's go and have a look now. So I've got a whole load of rack tanks here, and another whole load of rack tanks here. And some of the tanks are really big, like these tanks down here, and I've seen some real nice pike, which I'm keeping my eye on today. But if we start here and work our way back down again, really nice plecos at the back here. So like I said earlier, all the tanks are run off sponge filters, which obviously the airline runs through here, and they've got LEDs just running along here, so a really nice, like, cheap kind of way of doing it, and it works really well. And the same again at the bottom, just the same LEDs running across, but it's lighting all the tanks up. So yeah, they've got some lovely plecos in here, look. So you've got to keep your eyes, you can't just like quickly go from tank to tank, you've got to have a good look. Obviously if you're after a certain fish, you can sort of say, have you got any of these in? Check him out, he's lovely. Now these always look so good together. So yeah, that's that whole rack of tanks we've just done. Now let's go on to this one, and then we've got loads more to do behind us as well. Now we've got loads of cichlids over here, look at these guys. Now I've been tempted to do something like this in my 4-foot tank I've got at home, because obviously it's been a grow out for the last 6 months or so, but I've got white sand in there, and I'm going to be moving the stingrays and the peacock bass soon, so it's going to be empty. So yeah, what do you guys think? Should I do a African cichlid tank or something like that? These are lovely. Check this thing out, look. There's a couple of them in here. These are well nice. So again, they've got all aquascaping stuff. So they've got rocks, wood, loads of dragonstone here. This always looks cool. Loads of rocks around here as well. These look really cool in a tank with black background and white sand. So we've done all them racks, now we're on to this whole section here, so there's loads more to see. Real nice severum today. Again, they've got another pleco in here as well, so you need to read all the labels because they're scattered about all over the shop. Look down there, look, all them tanks up. I've got a zombie pleco in there, check this out, try and find him. He's probably under the wood somewhere. Oh no, he's at the back of the filter. Just about to see him. Now this is a bit of me, clown lunches. Lovely green terror as well. Well, a couple of them actually, another one at the back. Got some king tigers in there as well. Not badly priced at all, 20 quid each, that's good. Now these always look nice in tanks, the rummy noses. I've got a mate who keeps these with his discus, they look absolutely wicked together. I think these are penguin trip, yeah, tetras they are, yeah. I kept these years ago, I kept a big shoal of them. They do look cool. So that's all them racks there we've done. Now there's two big tanks here, which I've got predators in, which is going to be nice to see. So there are some real nice pike in here that I have been looking at today. Check these guys out. I try not to scare them. Lovely fish, aren't they? Never kept them before. That red one's amazing. Got a nice size severum in there as well. Well, a few of them actually. Another one there. Yeah, I might get that red pike, I'm thinking. What do you guys think? Now in here, I think they've just got a cichlid. Yeah, it's a cichlid in here. Some of these fish obviously have to keep on their own because they can be so aggressive and end up killing all their tank mates. That red pike's something special, isn't it? Guys, what do you think of the shop? I think it's absolutely wicked. They've got some stunning bits in here. And it's a family run business as well, which is nice to know. But what I'll probably do, I'll end this video here and film part 2 next door because I don't want to make it too long. But yeah, this is the shop done. If you haven't been down there, pop down there, honestly. They've got some stunning bits and obviously there's loads more fish out in the quarantine bits, which we're going to go and check in a minute. But yeah, really nice shop, really nice couple of blokes I've just met this morning, really welcoming. So yeah, pop down here. So it's a fish barn. I'll leave the address and stuff in the description on the video, so, or you can just search it on Google like we always do. It's called the Fish Barn. But yeah, lovely shop. Come down here, guys. But thanks for watching the video as always. Like and subscribe to the channel, do the notification bell and keep it real, everyone.